You know, most of us think of O. Henry's The Gift of the Magi as just a sweet, simple little Christmas story. But what if I told you it's actually a brilliant piece of literary engineering, one that's designed to completely change how we think about wisdom? Well, today, we're going to pull this classic story apart to uncover its hidden genius.
So the setup seems pretty straightforward, right? You've got Della and Jim, a young couple, they're madly in love, but they are flat broke. Each of them has exactly one thing they treasure more than anything. And as Christmas gets closer, they both secretly decide to sell that one precious thing to buy the perfect gift for the other. It's the ultimate story of sacrifice.
And this, of course, is where the famous twist comes in. Their perfectly planned, selfless gifts end up colliding in a way that makes them, well, completely useless. But the real question isn't what happened. It's why O. Henry designed it to happen this way. Why did their plan have to go so beautifully wrong? To solve that puzzle, we're going to look at this story in 4 layers. First, we'll uncover the writer's hidden plan. Then, we'll decode the story's secret symbols. After that, we'll explore your role as the reader. And finally, we'll land on a really powerful new definition of wisdom.
And here it is in black and white, the perfect tragic symmetry of what they did. Della sells her incredible long hair to buy a fancy platinum chain for Jim's watch. And at the exact same time, Jim sells that very watch to buy a set of beautiful, expensive combs for Della's hair. So now the chain has no watch and the combs have no hair to go in. I mean, on a practical, material level, this is a total disaster.
But that perfect disaster, it wasn't an accident. Not at all. It was a deliberate choice. And to get it, we have to look at O. Henry not just as a storyteller, but as a kind of moral architect. He was building something here.
You can actually see his blueprint for creating meaning. First, he chooses totally ordinary people. Jim and Della could be anyone, and that makes their incredible love feel universal, like something we could all experience. Second, that ironic twist isn't just for shock value, it's a teaching moment. It forces us to realize that the material gifts are gone, but something way more valuable is left. And then, at the very end, he calls them the Magi. He's basically shouting at us, telling us to see these 2 poor kids as the wisest people in the world.
So, O. Henry's plan leads us right to the next layer, the story's secret code. See, the real meaning isn't just in the plot, it's baked into the very objects and symbols he chose to use.
And this is what shows you just how deep their sacrifice really was. Della's hair isn't just hair, right? It's her pride, her identity, and Jim's watch isn't just a watch, it's a family heirloom. It connects him to his father and grandfather. It's his heritage. They didn't just sell stuff. They sacrifice core pieces of who they are. Okay, so here's the crucial point, the real aha moment. The story's power comes from that irony. The gifts become emotionally priceless because they are practically useless. Their uselessness forces us to stop looking at them as objects and instead see them for what they really are, pure, perfect symbols of love and sacrifice.
But here's the thing. O. Henry didn't create all this meaning by himself. He needed a partner, a final collaborator. And that collaborator is you. That brings us to your role in the story.
He's basically asking you a question. When you read this, are you just a passive observer, just watching the show? O. Henry's work pretty much screams that the answer is no way. The reader is an active participant. You're part of the team. I mean, think about it. Your own life experiences completely change how you interpret the story. A young person reading it might just see a beautiful, tragic romance. Someone older might really feel the weight and the bittersweet beauty of their sacrifice. And a reader today, you might see a powerful statement against our crazy, consumer-driven holidays. The story isn't just a fixed thing on a page. It's a space that you, the reader, help complete. All right, so let's bring all these layers together now. Let's synthesize everything and finally uncover the story's true gift, a whole new definition of what it means to be wise. So you see, it's really a collaboration. You have the writer, who designs this moral puzzle. You have the text itself, which carries the symbols and the irony. Then you, the reader, come in and complete the emotional circuit. But there's one last crucial piece that holds it all together: the context.
We can't forget that this story is set in a time of real, grinding poverty. Jim and Della have absolutely nothing extra. And that scarcity is everything. It raises the stakes of their sacrifice so much higher and makes their choice that much more powerful. It's a brilliant reminder that true love isn't born from having a lot. It's a conscious choice, especially when things are tough. Scarcity really does sharpen love. And this leads us to O. Henry's ultimate point.
He completely redefines wisdom for us. He's saying it's not about having money, it's not about having knowledge or being smart. True wisdom, he argues, is emotional. It's empathy. It's having the courage to give away the most precious part of yourself for someone you love with zero guarantee of getting anything practical back.
And that leaves us with this powerful idea to walk away with. The gift of the Magi teaches us that the richest gifts, the ones that matter, are those that cost us something real. And yet somehow they leave us fuller than we were before. They don't leave us empty, they make us whole. So the question the story really leaves us with is this: what's the wisest gift you've ever given?